Coming up in this episode, we've got a great summer theme. We're going to be showing you the best ice cream places in Copenhagen and finding the best ice cream. And on top of that, by the end of this episode, you're going to know the best place to go for a swim in the middle of the city. Hi, I'm Tim.
And I'm Julie, and welcome to episode 59 of MyDynamicTV.com.
Well, Julie, I'm looking forward to today's episode because I love ice cream, and I'm sure you do too.
Well, I haven't met anybody who doesn't love ice cream yet, right?
That's true.
Today we have the wonderful weather, and biking around Copenhagen to find the best place for ice cream, well, it seems to be a tough job, but somebody has to do it, and we will be willing to take the challenge.
But before we get to tasting ice cream, I think we should talk a little bit about how Copenhagen has become an unlikely capital of ice cream.
Well, would you really say that?
Yeah, actually I would. I mean, ice cream has actually become a big business story in Denmark and in Copenhagen over the last few years. And it wasn't always like this. The thing is, how it used to be, and I'm talking 8-10 years ago and back beyond, if you wanted ice cream, you normally went to a shop that sold you a cheap ice cream that was probably quite big, so, you know, you could enjoy it. But in truth, it really wasn't the most high quality of ice cream.
Well, Tim, we still have many places like that today.
That's true, that's true. There's a lot of them. But there's also a new generation of places, and it all started with a place called Paradis, which is that one right here. That's one outlet. And I think that there's, I don't know, how many Paradis outlets is there now?
I think they're over 30 now.
Yeah, and I'm sure that by next year there's going to be 35 or 40 of them. But basically, Paradis started with one shop in Nørrebro selling homemade ice cream. And over the next years, they rapidly expanded, and thanks to their success, there was all kinds of copycat chains and independent shops opening, selling their own version of homemade ice cream or premium ice cream. Yeah. So now it's a completely different picture.
Which brings us to the point of this episode, to decide which place makes the best ice cream.
Yes, and that means I think we need to lay out the rules of our little contest, don't we?
What is the rule, Tim?
Well, it's pretty simple. We've picked 3 of the most popular ice cream shops. We'd love to go to more, but we only have so much time. And we're going to taste strawberry ice cream because it's traditional flavor. Yeah. And then we're going to pick a couple of the more creative flavors because all the shops, they all have their special recipes. And then we'll make a little evaluation and see which one we think is really the best.
So let's start with Paradis. So follow us.
All right, let's start with the strawberry ice cream.
Yeah, the classic.
I mean, this ice cream tastes like it looks. You know, you can see the chunks of strawberries that have been mushed up into this, so it's nothing like a store-bought ice cream.
It's just strawberry. I mean, it tastes really fresh and, you know, sweet, and yeah, I love it.
Me too, me too. Now, the next 2 are, of course, the more creative ice creams.
Yeah, that's why we chose it.
I mean, I've never tried a basil ice cream before.
Me neither.
So let's see.
The other one is lime and...
lime and mint, which is also a nice combination. That basil ice cream, that is very special. It's actually very, very good.
I like this one with lime. It's very fresh. It's really, really fresh. And yeah.
I mean, tasting a basilicum ice cream is quite it's quite unique because this is a spice that or a herb that you would more associate with spaghetti or you know, a main course. So,
gelato.
but it works. It works.
But I must admit that I like the one with lime better than the basilicum. I mean, because I think that the taste of the basilicum is too strong for me.
Yeah, I think I will actually vote for the basilicum. The basil, it's full marks for originality.
Best one is, of course, the strawberry, I would say.
So let's get on to the next place.
Yep. So now we're here at the second ice cream place at Sicilian East.
It's just off Istegale on Skubengale in Vesterbro, and their claim to fame, ice cream the Italian way, gelato.
So let's see.
Let's give it a try. That looks pretty good, doesn't it?
So we just bought coffee.
Coffee ice cream?
And strawberry, of course, and the last one
was pine nuts, actually. That's quite unique, I would have to say.
That's it. So let's taste it.
Again, it's as if you were drinking a cup of coffee, but well, it's actually ice cream.
That's surprising, but very, very good.
Very, very good. Yes.
Now let's take the next one. It's,
yeah, I think that's the pine nut, isn't it? Which is very special, I think.
Oh, it's good.
Yeah, that's
I like it very much.
Very, very unexpected.
Yeah.
Very unexpected.
I mean, the taste of the nut is really strong, and you can really taste it.
But at the same time, it's a smooth taste. I mean, it doesn't jump out at you like I'm eating pine nuts. It's just a little flavor that comes out.
That's what gelato is.
So now we have to get down to the strawberry.
The strawberry is at the bottom.
Somewhere in here.
Yeah.
There it is.
Now everything is mixed together.
I have to say, I think I might be inclined to go with Paradis.
On the strawberry?
Yeah, on the strawberry. It's a tough one.
The strawberry at Paradis is a little bit sweeter.
Yeah, it was sweeter, and I had the very clear feeling that I was eating strawberries. So I guess it's time to move on to Isensbrugge, isn't it?
But before we go on to our third place, I need to take a moment to give a little shout out to GoBookATable.com, who make this show possible. The site covers many cities in Europe and allows you to book a table at a restaurant of your choice, including Denmark. It's fast, free, and most importantly, comes with instant confirmation, so you can be sure that you have a table when you want it.
It's time to move on to the next place.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go. We're almost there now.
Almost there. Isensbrugge. This is the place.
Isn't this a great spot? I mean, you living in Roskilde, you don't come here that often, too often, do you? No?
I don't.
It's wonderful, isn't it? Right in the middle of the city. And what you maybe can't appreciate when you're sitting at home is the smell of the barbecues, you know? On a summer day, it makes me very hungry as well. Not that the ice cream isn't bad either.
No. So, the ice cream place is...
It's just over there.
So, let's go.
Let's keep going, yeah. So, 3 more flavors to try here. The first one is white chocolate with poppy seeds and lemon. So that's a pretty interesting combination. I have to say I've never tried.
I think this one is even more interesting because it's lime with chili.
Yeah, and she warned us that it was a bit strong. But we said, oh, no, we'll take it. So let's see here. That's a special taste. Lemon and chocolate. It's a nice combination.
I like it.
Yeah, the lemon sort of just comes, you can sort of taste the flavor just above the white chocolate. But it's
It's very nice.
Very smooth.
I think it's the lime that makes the chocolate more fresh, you know. It's,
exactly. Yeah, it's like a fresh chocolate ice cream. That's a good description. But okay, let's try this. This.
You go fast, Tim.
Yeah. Wow. So, who is the winner of this competition?
I think it's hard to say. But for the strawberry ice cream, I would say the Paradise.
Yeah, I think so.
The best.
I think so too. And I also, Paradis, they also had this very interesting basilicum sorbet that was fantastic.
And the coffee.
The coffee from Sicilian East. From
Sicilian East.
That's your choice?
That's my choice.
That's also a very good choice. And I'd have to say that if you factor in the setting, well, this is quite something. So maybe I would, maybe that tips it over the scales for this one. But if it's really about the ice cream, I think the first two
The environment is perfect, it's hot, and so is the chili. Just so that you know.
Yes. So that's it for this week from beautiful Islandsbrugge. Really the best place in the center of the city to jump in the water and have a swim. We'd do it if it wasn't a little bit late and a little bit cold right now.
Chilly right now.
But remember, there's so much more to experience about Copenhagen than we could ever show you in a single episode. And if you'd like to benefit from our guided tours of Copenhagen, I can promise you, you will see the absolute best of the sights and sounds and tastes of Copenhagen. Click on the link below that says mydenmarktv.com, Copenhagen Tours, for more information.
You can also benefit from a personal consultation with the mydenmarktv.com team on any subject related to visiting, working and living in Denmark. Just click on the link below that says Consultant with My Denmark TV team for more information.
And join us next week when we're going to be introducing even more new and exciting segments into the show. And in the meantime, don't be an invisible viewer. Share your comments with us and with all the other viewers. We love to hear from you.
Yes, you can also find us on Facebook at facebook.com/mydenmarktv or follow us on Twitter. We would love to hear from you. So until next time, thanks for watching and goodbye.
Thanks a lot.
So let's start with paradises.
Paradises.
Just say paradise.
Paradise. Let's start with paradise.